Hi all, how you doing? Hello Grayscale, hello Daya, hello Drace, hello Danny. Good to see you all. Hello Mateo and Ace and 26 and Tarze. Hope all your days are going well so far. Hey there Joey, you're staying away from Miko this time I see. Smart, smart. Hello Vec, good to see you. Hello Rex, good to see you.
No.
You're staying close to Miko. You know you're safe. You're very confident. Ow. Ow. Ace exhausted after the BSPH. I know you said you did some kind of karaoke, so I'm going to assume that was that. I'm glad your throat is recovering. Oh! No, Beat Saber Power Hour. That makes sense. That makes sense. Were you singing along to that? Am I remembering that right? Karaoke was last night. Right. Right. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Right, let me do a sippy real quick. There we go, my throat was feeling it as well. Yeah, you know, I wish I could join in on those Beat Saber Power Hours, but I've kind of left my room in a, like, layout in which, I cannot move my arms much. Not as much as Beat Saber requires. Because not only did I bring in my new desk, the old desk is still in here. I do not have much floor space to work with. Someday, I will get things rearranged so I can do proper VR again. Ow, 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 ow. And yes, Show and Tell was redeemed. I'm going to let a couple more people trickle in before I get started with it, because it's a doozy and I don't want... a doozy lengthwise, and I don't want to have to repeat myself. Oh no, I don't want to do assembly.
My baby cousin just swallowed a bunch of Scrabble tiles. His next bathroom trip could spell disaster.
Terrible. Terrible. That's too many vowels to eat. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this was the one that we were working on but couldn't finish because of the invisible trash. This is the one we were actively working on and was not finished with. Cool. Cool. You missed out on SCPSL for... I'm trying to put together those letters. I'm unaware of an SCP game that has SL off the top of my head as a subtitle. Secret Laboratory. Yeah, I don't think I know about that one. How many SCP games are there? Okay, we finished that room. This one was just a fuck ton of tables and chairs. Wait, so it is 5 tables, 15 chairs, so 3 tables, 3 chairs per table. Hello, Reggie. Hello, Asher. Hope you're well. Let's try one there. One there. Goodness me, can definitely get one in there. Maybe one in there. Hey, Lightning. Hope you're well. I'll just place it and, okay. This is the warm... Like, these two are the warm tables, because they're right next to radiators. And then this one there. do this one there. And yeah, that one can remain there. Oh, wow. I am okay, Lightning. Thank you for asking. I had a nice trip out with a friend yesterday, and we went shopping. And, gee, I wonder why we have a show and tell. Oh, wow. There we go. Just gonna get these chairs in place, and then I suppose I'll get started with that show and tell. Oh, rest assured, 26 is very much ready and waiting for me to chat about silly objects. Oh, yeah, no, I think this one should be here. Because the goal is to be leaving space for people to watch whoever's performing, I think. Started Killer Flow, very good game, but far from easy. Yes, I am aware of Killer Flow. I played the demo in my own time at one point, and I'm aware it just released. Is this room still lacking anything? No, this room's done. Hello, Meowstick, and hello, Zri. Hope you're well. I was just about to get started with show and tell. Now, hi, Arrow. So, oh, we've got focus, we have frame rate. Wow. Do we have too much light? That might be too much light. Let me get this a little more indirect. That's still a bit much. A little better. Well, now we're lacking frame rate. I wish it would make up its mind. Okay, I think that's a good balance. I eat the
light.
Thank you, Miko, for eating the light. Okay. So, I've mentioned a couple of times, but I have an old PlayStation 2, and it has not had a power brick. The power brick got lost somewhere along the years, and yeah, I just didn't bother to get a new power brick until recently. So now that I have a working PS2, I should have some games, right? I went and bought a whole bunch of pre-owned PlayStation 2 games, and I'm gonna talk about my choices. So if you have nostalgia for the PlayStation 2, we're just gonna have a little sit down, we're gonna relax, and be a bit nostalgic. I'm starting with the least nostalgic, because I'm starting with some games I never owned. So first up, Medal of Honor Frontline. God, I need to have a little bit of a session of cleaning off some of these cases. Some of them have had really bad sticker damage over the years from so many trade-ins. But yeah, god damn. I never actually played the Medal of Honor games outside of the one for PlayStation 1, the very first one. But I heard that they remained pretty good, pretty far into their lifespan. Like, up until you get to the 360 PS3 era. So I went ahead and grabbed one. I think this was £2 for Frontline. Same with Rising Sun. Grabbed that one as well. And once again, complete in box with manual. Hooray. Yeah, this was more of a I missed this as a kid purchase. £4 for the two of them. How could I say no? That's a pretty good deal. Next up, a game that I owned but only on the Xbox. And that's Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, one of the classic stealth games. Never played this properly on Xbox. Oh, hello, there we go. I remember, because, I am not an only child, so my brother and I got it because it was labeled as multiplayer. Turns out, it's multiplayer if you hook two consoles together. We didn't have two consoles. So, yeah, leg split in the bottom left. Oh, yeah, geez, that is skill. That is skill right there. So yeah, I never played much Splinter Cell because it was more of a, oh, we can't actually play together? Well, fuck that then. But yeah, once again, all of these games I was checking for discs and manuals. So, yeah. I like having the complete set. Next up, a game I did get to play multiplayer with my brother. I think also on Xbox. But Conflict Desert Storm 2. We had no clue what we were doing, but we played hours of this. I don't think we ever even beat more than a couple of levels. We just liked being soldiers together. It was a very brown game. It was a very brown game. God, Bradley, Foley, Connors, and Jones. I vaguely remember those names. Goodness me. Goodness me. But yeah, no super strong memories, but a game I had nonetheless. And like, I think it was £3 for this one. So again, we're really not in expensive game territory. Next is a game that I owned and do own on the PlayStation 1. It's Theme Park World. Sadly, the price sticker was obscuring this gash in the plastic. So, the game has a bit of character. And yeah, this is a game about making a theme park. And to me, this looks just like the PS1 version. So, I am not certain. That's a receipt. I'll put that off to the side. I'm not certain how different it'll be. And I kind of just got it because I want to know, I kind of want to know the differences. Yeah, they did indeed obscure damage. This one, I believe, let me double check. Yeah, this was CEX, the UK retailer. So they put one big sticker down here and one big circle sticker up here. And that circle was just covering this. So, yeah, I think they might have made sure it was really cutting it close to the corner so I couldn't see the damage. But it's okay. It's okay. While I try to get the games in the best condition I can, if they do have them, it's character, it's reflective of its age, it's part of the experience. Next up is a game that I didn't own, but I did own the prequel. And that is Red Faction 2. I loved Red Faction 1 so much. My brother and I would play so much of the multiplayer. Never had the sequel. And I found the sequel. As long as the price reflects the damage. Theme Park World, I believe, was like £4, £3.50, £4, something like that. So yeah, never had the sequel, but I found it, so I got it. Now you see the games in packages. Just said you drop the packages for the. All is well. All is well. Where was I? Brain. Yes, I did actually find a copy of Red Faction 1 while I was out for 50 pence. And it pained me to put it down because I was being persnickety. The top clip of Red Faction 1 had snapped off completely. It was missing. So it couldn't actually hold the manual properly. So I passed up on it. Maybe a mistake. I'm standing by it. Because if I don't stand by it, I'll lose sleep over it. Yes, in this case, this is just where I put the memory card I bought separately. I wanted a PlayStation 1 memory card, so I also picked up one of those. That was £10. Red Faction 2 itself, that was £2. But yes, I have that now. Right, now, yeah, just looking at the pile, we're getting into some good stuff. You will not expect the next one I'm pulling out. Star Wars Episode 3. God, I'm not a Star Wars person. But this is another one I had on Xbox, and I'd play with my brother. Yeah, well, there's a quote for it. There's a quote. This is a really strange one, because, like, can I get a good view? Yeah, it was sort of this third-person experience where you play through the events of the movie, and you can play it single player or co-op. But there's also a competitive multiplayer that's like... it's a fighting game. It's just a fucking 2D fighting game. You're suddenly on a plane with health bars, and it's a fighting game. They just have a competitive multiplayer that's a totally different fucking genre. And yeah, that's... I just remember that, and I was so confused. Like, I need to make sure I'm remembering it right. And that's part of why I picked it up. Nostalgia, and surely it wasn't just a full-on fighting game. I need to check. Next up, another one I owned back in the day. This one I played quite a bit of. True Crime, Streets of LA. Just a good game where you're like an undercover cop, and you cannot stream it on Twitch. You cannot stream it on Twitch. Absolutely fucking not. Not if you want your VOD to survive. This game was great. I don't like that you're a cop in it, but, you know, fun when I was a kid. And probably fun now if I turn my brain off a little and stop being so persnickety. But yeah, this is a good one. This one I did not own, but being me, I had to get it. Hyper Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition. Includes Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. It's just like, what the hell is persnickety? It kind of is how it sounds. If I stop being so anal about things. It's just Street Fighter 2. It's just one of the, at the time, definitive editions of Street Fighter 2. And includes a fucking movie because they had so much room on the disc. Yeah, I saw a fighting game. And I wanted to get the fighting game. So I did. I'm very cool. Oh, goodness. Okay. Here's one that might activate a few people, depending on my audience. I picked up Final Fantasy X. Believe it or not, £4. I thought it would be more. But Danny, did you delete a comment on accident? I did read it, Zri. You said I was a fighting game, Derg. Oh, well. So yeah, Final Fantasy X, of course, the first Final Fantasy game for the PlayStation 2. I think it was worth a bit more before the HD remasters came out. So, yeah, it kind of took a bit of a dip once the definitive editions released. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy X with the Beyond Final Fantasy disc. I don't even remember what's on this, but it's all in here. With a bit of pen on the discs, but you know, not the biggest deal. Not the biggest deal. I never beat this as a kid. Too difficult for me. I didn't actually, like, look at my equipment properly or my stats. I was too young to really get good. This is not the version I'll play. Do I have Summoner 1? It's on my radar, Soleret. I had it on GameCube back in the day, and I know they released it on PS2, so I will be on the lookout for Summoner. Absolutely. So yeah, not gonna play this game, but I do have the definitive edition on PC, and I will be playing that at some point. This is more for the collection. Game's so underrated. I remember really enjoying it. I never beat this. Too difficult me. That was you when you were a smaller dude with Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii. Oh dear. Yeah, some games were just too much for our small brains. And now our small brains are in bigger bodies, so we can brute force through it all. Right. This is either going to activate people, confuse people, or have some people going, oh, fuck yes, Azzy's one of us. The Sims Bustin' Out. This is one of the best Sims games. This is one of the best fucking Sims games. Ugh, you can't do that to me, Tarze. Yeah, so The Sims at the time was known for its sandbox gameplay. You know, it had a lot of tools to build and decorate and yada yada yada. It was a lot for a console. So what you'd get is... Oh, JJ does love The Sims. What we got was a lot of, like, Sims games that were a totally different game on every single platform. The only way you'd get the proper Sims experience was The Sims on PC. Every other version would be totally different. The Sims Bustin' Out was very much made as one of those games just for console. And rather than being a bit more free, like, instead of giving you loads of freedom, it sort of has you moving in with a friend. And you would get a job and help your friend out with stuff, fulfill a bunch of wishes they have, until you're ready to move in with another friend, and another, and another. Like, you are trying to make your way in the world, jumping from house to house, and using your typical Sims, like, buy mode tools to decorate the place and fulfill your friend's wishes until you're able to move on. And it worked pretty well. It did have a free play mode, but the story mode was the meat of the game. It was a good story mode. And I liked it very much. I definitely spent most of my time in the story. I don't think I even remember a free play mode existing. But yeah, this is a great game. I will die on that hill. And, you know, I don't have Sims 2 on PC yet, so this is now my definitive Sims experience. Draken was another. Would that be Drakengard, or is there just a game called Draken? Next game. Oh. So... Never owned this one on PlayStation 2. Drakan, another dragon game. Oh, neat. Yeah, I'm unaware of that one. Yeah, this is what I owned on GameCube. But I figured if I'm buying PS2 games, why not? It's Soul Calibur 2, baby! Great game. Just a great fighting game. One of the ones I could even appreciate as a little Derg. Soul Calibur 2 had the selling point of having a different exclusive character depending on what platform you bought it on. So yeah, as Meowstick says, GameCube version has Link. It is easily the most expensive version to buy nowadays. The Xbox version had a comic book character Spawn, and the PlayStation version, that is Heihachi Mishima from Tekken. So yeah, I got the PS2 version. Hooray! Love Soul Cal 2. Love Soul Cal 2. Speaking of games I love, and I hope this activates people, fucking Beyond Good and Evil. What a game. Absolutely incredible. Masterpiece, honestly. Love this game. Cello, not a single copy of Soul Calibur 3. I was looking out. I checked 4 stores to get this haul. Did not find 3. But yes, Beyond Good and Evil, just so good. Yet you are an action reporter, you take photos of the flora and fauna of the world, and get wrapped up in a space adventure that is very, very cool. It's great. It's great. And don't worry about it, Cello. I enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Every game I don't find is a reason to go shopping again. But yeah, fuck Ubisoft and all, but this game was legendary. The sequel, if it ever exists, will not match up to this. Like, I do not care about the sequel at all at this point. I'm just glad the original still exists. So good. So good. Oh, this is another one for the I need to wipe it down because of sticker gunk. Come on! Time Splitters 2? It's amazing. We love Time Splitters 2 in this household. One of the best first-person shooters on a console, if you ask me.
No.
Like, just traveling through different time periods, aka every level is a different time period, and it's just good. It's just good. It's got so many characters, and they're so zany and wonderful. The disc has fallen out? Oh, one of the clips bent. Okay, one of the clips in the disc thing is bent out of shape. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, it is just a great first-person shooter. I used to play it a lot with my younger brother. And yeah, the level creator was great, especially for the time. So accessible. Red Dead Revolver's another you feel like is never mentioned. I had Red Dead Revolver back in the day. I thought it was great. But again, didn't find that one at all. I think that one commands a pretty high price nowadays. Like, no one cared about it until Redemption released. And now, the final game that I have today. I think this one's universally loved. If it's not universally loved, I've missed something. Come on. Come on. Burnout 3. Still the best Burnout, if you ask me. I don't think Paradise lives up to it, or Revenge. Revenge is close. Revenge is close. But, yeah, Burnout 3 is just an excellent game. I did not care for regular racing games, especially back in the day. But if you let me break stuff, I was on board. I just wanted to smash into the side of the bot drivers, watch them veer off into a post and go flipping. It's so fun. It's so fun. Amazing soundtrack. Another one you could not play on Twitch. If anyone's seen Cyberpunk 2077, you know, the opening song, This Fire, it is in this. The Franz Ferdinand song, This Fire, is in Burnout 3. Song's been around for a fucking while. Cyberpunk didn't invent it, y'all. Burnout 3 did. That's a lie. But that's what I'm gonna say. No Tony Hawk's Underground? That was going for a bit more than I wanted to pay. I actually saw Underground and Underground 2. And is it American Wasteland or American Skateland? One of those. Metal Gear Solid 3 was also a little more than I wanted to pay. They had Metal Gear Solid 2. But if I was going to get 2, I'd rather get Substance, which is the upgraded version. But that one was really expensive. Yeah, I need to emphasize something. 10-2, I have technically got 10-2. A friend of mine went to their local CEX branch with a list of games I was looking out for. They have it for me. I will be getting that, I believe, on Saturday. He'll be bringing it down. So yeah, 10-2 is secured. Whoop. So yeah, just to emphasize, I had one PlayStation 2 game. Those fell. One PlayStation 2 game before my little shopping trip. And that was Hype the Time Quest, the Playmobil game. Now I have these plus the 2 that just fell off my desk. Sorry, Medal of Honor and Conflict Desert Storm.
And now you have one fewer PlayStation 2 games. Nom.
Yeah, well, Miko ate them. Oh well. Yeah, I went a little overboard. And yeah, a couple of games with my friends to be delivered in a few days. I can still speak. I'm on webcam. Let me get these. There we go. Oh, there we go. They're fine, all. They're fine. So yeah, I'm still on the lookout for more. But you know what's a little more pressing? Don't have a fucking controller yet. Priorities! Oh, goodness. Yeah, I gotta look into actually getting a fucking controller. I just totally glossed over it. The friend I mentioned who's picked stuff up for me has managed to procure me a memory card. Oh my god, I forgot about this part of the house. Oh my god. Ow, wow. Oop, thank you for the sippy ace. So yeah, working PS2, memory cards are planned. I just have no way of actually controlling the games. At least if I'd, like, bought, like, Buzz, the trivia game, I could have had something of a controller, but I didn't grab that. Oh, I should leave that paint there, just in case I'm meant to be using it. Hi, Gaming Rabbit, hope you're well. You need to replace the batteries in your PS3 controllers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your PS2 memory card's a Mad Catz one. You're surprised it's lasted this long? I'm glad to hear they've lasted so long. It's reassuring considering all the ones I'm buying are also, you know, old, because they all are. Appa. Appa. Words. Yeah, my PS3 controller is basically totally dead. It won't control anymore. I just got an achievement for how much cleaning I've done in the game. You just woke up, you weren't here last week, so you're happy to be here now. It's good to have you. But yeah, no, PlayStation memory cards were built different. Oop, still one more stain? Where are we at? Oh, there. Got it. The PS3's 26 years old? Goodness me. What a time to start collecting it again. Whoop. So yeah, what I'm looking into for controllers on the PlayStation is actually the 8BitDo adapter. Because 8BitDo, the controller manufacturer, just like have an adapter. It plugs into a PlayStation or PlayStation 2 and lets you connect basically any controller through Bluetooth. Be it a Switch Pro controller, or an Xbox controller, or one of 8BitDo's own controllers. And I have a few of those, so I'm going to be looking into getting one of those adapters. Well, 2 of those adapters, because I want to play with a friend. Last I checked the prices, getting 2 of those adapters is cheaper than just buying an official PlayStation 2 controller. So, yeah. Easy sell, honestly. Oop, get rid of that. There's still stuff to sell, but I don't think it's in this room. Ah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Last Sunday was anniversary, this Sunday just EP. Well, happy anniversary, and happy I hope you got some EP. Oh, wow. Yes, I'm actually a little bit stuck for certain purchases at the moment, because as I say every year... Oh, I missed that saw. I say that every year that I miss that saw. My friends and I, like my close IRL friends, keep a birthday wish list each. All the stuff we want for birthdays, Christmases, etc. We just put in a big spreadsheet. And so when it comes close to a birthday, we can buy stuff. Goodness me, sorry, my throat is still not all there. We can buy stuff that we know we'll enjoy. And I have some of those I have that adapter on my wish list. So, with my birthday approaching, I am not allowed to buy anything that is on my wish lists. So, gotta hold off for now. But that's fine. That's fine. Either I will get the thing, or I will be able to get the thing after the gift givings have happened. Okay, so are these for up there? Surely. Is that right? It looks like they stick out quite a bit, but... yeah. That seems right. I'll put these over here. Hi, Sunio. Hope you're well. We were just talking a bunch of PlayStation 2 stuff. Because my show and tell was PlayStation 2 games. What? What's this? Oh, that room's done. Oh, we are closer to finishing this than I maybe thought. You chewed off a PlayStation thumbstick as a kid? That is probably not healthy. Hold up. Ah, you want the room painting? There's not going to be enough here. Oh, wow. Because I sold one of the buckets. But yeah, I'm going to try to reassemble all of my childhood favorite games, and that'll just give me extra reason to collect stuff. But of course, I'm still on DS and 3DS and all of that. That hasn't stopped. I'm just collecting so many video games. It feels so nice. It gives me the good vibes. Oh, wow. There we go. Somebody want to find a copy of Spyro 1 again? Yours is too scratched to work anymore. Ah, fingers crossed. I know stuff like that can go for rather high prices. Maybe one day I can run the arcade at NFC. Might not have quite that many. I want to push this in a little more. Yeah, that'll do. And what's in the little box? A clock. That'll go nicely there. And one of these silly statues, which... Here? Here. Maybe there. Fishies. Right above the door? Right above the door. And you want 4 chairs? You have Spyro 2, which you found for like 20 bucks. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. The big stack of games I showed there, the most I paid for a single game was 10 pounds. So, didn't go crazy. Those, plus the other stuff I bought, which is for a different show and tell, yeah, that was all under £100. Which is nice. Okay, one room left. Okay. We have a sofa, which is probably just going there. 4 monitors, 4 chairs. I guess you're going in there. This is like a 2-person setup. That's gonna get not great. Need ideas for food? What should you have today? My first thought was fish and chips, which is a very British response. Not sure where that came from. Maybe I just want fish and chips. What? Apa. And a mouse. Morning, Andy. Hope you're doing well. What? Yeah, no. My suggestion is immediately British. I mean, I guess the equivalent for Germany, go get a doner kebab, you know? It's just grab one of those. I guess that's more focused around Berlin. I don't know where you are, but yeah. Doing pretty good. Good to hear it, Andy. Oh, currywurst. Yeah, that'd do it. Oh, I love a currywurst. I have EF to look forward to. I took a sippy, dang it. Ooh. Some of this is cleaned up real nice.
Nom.
Hooray. Okay. Yeah, that was meant to be the big job. You could focus on buying and flipping whole houses now. I mean, yeah. And I have. One game you want to find is Ham Tower for the GBA. I am right there with you. I've managed to get the one for Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Advance ones are still a bit too expensive for me. But, the two mainline GBA games are definitely on my radar. What, Rainbow Rescue and... Oh, why am I failing here? I've wanted them for ages and I'm blanking on the other name.
Mouse time? Good, let me get a jar.
What the fuck? Yeah, Rainbow Rescue and... Wow, I've just gone blank. But yeah, the two on GBA, I want them.
Azzy. Ottersparks just brought 65 friends in.
Ottersparks, welcome in. Goodness me, what a big raid. Ham Heartbreak, that's the one. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Azzy. I'm a silly little critter on the internet.
Did I say that right?
And I'm currently playing some House Flipper 2. Fletcher, thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your time here. Oh, goodness. We've just been talking about some retro video games. PS2 era and prior, primarily. And yeah, just doing some House Flipper jobs. Oh, goodness. How was your stream, Otter? I hope you had a good time with Neo 3. Wait, where am I meant to put the trash? Oh, Simon, I don't want to hear from you right now. Oh, what is it? Stream was great. You made a lot of progress. Good to hear. I tried the first Neo myself, but it ended up being a few too many menus. I felt like I was spending every one of my streams looking at item stats.
Oh, by the way, I have a joke for you. Why did the
Game was fun enough.
steal his girlfriend's radiator? Because she told him she needed more space.
Simon, I'm just...
Hello? Did my joke leave you speechless?
Go away, Simon.
I can't hear you.
Go away.
That's too bad. I was curious
Oh.
about your opinion, but oh well,
Oh.
that's my luck.
There we
Anyway,
go.
Thanks for taking care of my dusty apartment. Meanwhile,
You like it,
I'm
but you like your shiny objects.
not a
Yeah,
joke.
if I wasn't trying to stream it, I think Neo would have hit a lot better. But because I was streaming it, it's just like, ugh, I can't keep spending this long in menus. I got very self-conscious. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'll do trash first. But yes, make sure you do all of your post-stream self-care, Sparks. Get food, get water, sleep if you need to. You know, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. I do appreciate the raid a whole bunch. Ow, wow. Yeah, it's a constant problem. Some games just ain't meant for it. And some games are, but needs the right streamer as well. Hubby's gonna want lunchies, but you're gonna leave the lurky. I appreciate the lurking. And I hope your lunch is excellent. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Go in the... There we go. I will very much enjoy myself. It's very chill and gives me plenty of opportunities to just chat to folk. Let's... Oh, they wanted rid of the lobster plush? How dare they? How dare they? Lobster plush is the best thing in here. Your food question solved itself because you remember you're due for a free pizza. Oh, I'm jealous. Nah, I had a frozen pizza yesterday in the oven, so I'm kind of sated for pizza. Ugh, pizza. Ugh, why am I a bit hiccupy? Don't be, because you could order pizza to your house. Technically, anyone could, but you shouldn't, because it's not good for you. And I should be better about that. I'm not better about that, but I should be. You know, in an ideal world. Actually, for anyone who's only joined the stream in the last couple of years, I did used to have Treat Stream. So people could order my favorite meals directly to my house. And I got rid of it because of how much weight I was putting on. People were too nice. Why didn't the coffee command work? Hello? I think the coffee bot might be deceased. Sorry, I'm just making sure. It looks bad that I'm going on about specifically the donation command, but
Sorry,
I like it when
I
stuff
drank the coffee.
works. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Coffee buddy, are you here right now? Where's my user list? There we go. No, it looks like that bot isn't actually functioning properly right now. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you know, not many healthy restaurants operating in my town. I actually had a thing while I was at the worst of my illness, where Annie actually just outright said, "I want to buy you a healthy dinner," so you don't have to cook while you're unwell. You know, bless his heart. And I was so wrecked that I accepted the healthiest thing in town that was open at the moment, at the time, Subway. So, that's the kind of stuff we're dealing with. So yeah, I believe I took him up on a low-fat chicken sub. Light mayo. The lowest calorie bread they had. And as much salad as I could pack on there. Salad important. Yeah, no, we have way better than McDonald's for not being a complete disaster. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have any, like, you know, veggie bowls, poke bowls or anything. It's not usually what I look for, so for all I know, we do have those places. I wouldn't know. There were some nice, like, I say nice, there were some Greek options, stuff like that, but so much of it is ghost kitchens nowadays, and I try not to give those my business, you know? I'm left checking the address of every single restaurant I'm looking at, just to see if it shares an address with a dozen other restaurants. A ghost kitchen is when multiple alleged restaurants are being run out of the same building. It's a way of getting extra visibility on delivery apps. Because it's not just funky chicken, it's also Arriba Mexican, and it's also Ting Tong Chinese, you know, just generic sounding restaurants of many kinds, all operating from the same kitchen. It's just all about visibility. Where are the other stains? Ah, under the rug. So yeah, I try not to go for ghost kitchens. Sometimes the food is alright, but yeah, they are sketchy. Hey, Canis, hope you're well. You thought you found a nice Nigerian restaurant until you find out the address was in an apartment complex. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, no, that's a point. Sometimes they are not restaurants you can actually go into to order from in person. Like, they're just built for drivers showing up to pick up the food. So yeah, no, they can totally have hygiene issues because they don't have people peeking in all the time. It's highly variable. Where are these stains? Maybe if I sell some stuff, I'll find it. Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, plenty of that. Plenty of that to sell. It is basically a Stinko radar, yes. That as well. Oh, the entire bath. And the rug. Oop, that chair. There's a couple more stains. Excellent. No more stains in there. Oh, the whole kitchen's going. Okay. No, that's staying. Ow, 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 ow. think the railing that can't be sold is overwriting my attempts to sell that. Flip the scales, better flashlight. Won't actually be using that, no doubt, but I guess we have it. Whoop. Yeah, this is gonna end up changed into something probably horrific, especially since I'll be the one picking where everything goes. Oh, come on. Try to do this manually. Oh, the sensitivity on the window cleaning is not my favorite. Ow, what? Ow, what? Ow, what? No plants left. Maybe they'll put new plants in. Guess we'll see. Ow, what? Oh, yeah, no, the,
Nom.
Yes, the brief was that their allergies are pretty serious. They need no pollen. Hey, Retro Snake, I'm doing well. I hope you are as well. Welcome in. What else have we got? What else we got? That's all the windows. That box needs unpacking. Is it all just buying from here? Buying. Glad you're good. Buying. Okay. No more stuff to sell. Oh, there is a stain, though. Where? Where is the stain?
Azzy,
Where is
I
the
have
stain?
gotten nothing but fish and veggies today. When are you going to give me some good stuff? I'm craving Koopa and Rilo right now.
I can't do anything about the odds, Miko. You'll get fed. You always get fed. You eat more than I do. Not that that's difficult, but like... Goddamn. Is it under the carpet? No, under the carpet looks fine. Moving that up there. Oops, Sippy. Thank you, Naya. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I can do stuff about the odds, but not right now. Excuse me, I'm just making sure none of these pings are urgent. There we go. Right, where is that last stain? This is probably just a case of something being like 99% done and therefore basically invisible. So just gonna clean everywhere until I find it. It is not working. Wait, you want more Oh. 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 Yeah, okay. I probably should have noticed that. Yeah, they basically wanted nothing left.
Wow.
There it is.
Resubbed for 32 months and said it seems I've been subbed for a Minecraft half stack.
Good. That's one metric. Thank you, Cat Chow, for the resub. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget about the show. My dad used to say not to hit two birds with one stone because it's rude. Leave those birds alone. Okay, that's good. That's good. There's no joke here, heh. Oh, I can't delete them. I just have to deal with the fact that there's no joke. Oh, this is gonna suck. My mum's silly. She thought there was a bar near my flat, but it's a barber. Read this note. Thanks. Did it. When I told him my girlfriend and I split up, he asked to look for clues. I made my dad laugh once when I told him I wanted to be a comedian. Mum was overprotective. I'm still not sure what a scab is. Oh, he's trying to do comedy. Oh, my allergies. Cow milk, eggs, shellfish, peanuts, wheat, grass, pollen, mold, dust, cats, dogs, beavers. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I can see why you maybe didn't want the plants around. Okay. First bit of renovating done. Oh, there's still trash in here? Where? Oh. Full bin bag just for those. Let's go. Build. Okay. Oh, we're closing off the bathroom. That makes sense, actually. It was all wooden arches and such. There we go. Is any of the rest of the floor? You still want those? You still want those? Yeah, okay, I don't think I need those anymore. If I have to buy another pack of those, I'm going to cry. What? Hey, Fuba, hope you're well. What? Big corkboard. There we go. And seems we're just finishing off with white paint. Super EP, but you'll be able to deal with that here soon. Excellent, excellent. Glad you're gonna get some sleep, Fubar. We were talking PlayStation 2 games today. So there's been a lot of waxing nostalgic. It has been a good time. What do you want painted? The bathroom should be mostly tiles. Oh, okay, you have a specific vision. I realize that this is just surfaces in general, and I should maybe not do it all in one. I'll do raw stone for the floor. Just so it's not completely samey. There we go. And we need paint. For basically the rest. God, imagine trying to paint around all of these pipes and such. Like, it's easy for us. But imagine being a regular person and having to paint that wall. That would suck. There we go. So look, am I still... Yeah, no, it's still a thing. Thanks for looking, Naya. Oh, we're gonna need that for so much. Oh, wah. Oh, they still have a plant in here. I guess they vetted a specific one. Do they have a bathtub and a shower separately? No. No bathtub. Okay, so I'm gonna go shower there. That seems reasonable. Ow, what? What the heck, Arrow?
Nom.
This breaks the dragon.
Nom.
Can I maybe move that? I think we're putting that in there. Ow, what? Taze, thank you for the biddies. What? So cabinet in the corner. Radiator, I think, right there. Yeah, that's better. You thought it would make him say anger emoji? Ah, sorry, it didn't. Plant in the shower so it gets watered as you shower. Genius. Towel rack. Towel. There we go. We get the mirror right here. Shelf for your shower stuff, which has to be on that wall because that's actual wall and that's glass. Ugh, full carpet bathroom. Don't scare me like that. Thermostat, probably best adjusted at the door. There we go. And I guess a poster, because why not? It's probably best on this wall. And then if it's on this wall, you can look at it in reverse when you're
Speaking
at
of
the
carpet,
sink.
I threw up on it.
Right, we should probably leave the room then. There we go, that's the new owner's problem. Oh, we gotta get a full kitchen in place. And use more paint. Painting. Whoops. Look, I'm using the paint that I have purchased. It is simply optimal to use the paint that I have already purchased rather than buying new paint. If we run out, cool. I can mix things up. But we have not run out. And I can always go over anything as well, so no biggie. Missed a spot. Long arms. There we go. What? What? Just this part, I guess. What? Yeah, I haven't painted over any outlets. I'm still better than a landlord. Besides, the other color it wants me to use is red, which... I don't know, maybe like one accent wall, but that's gonna be overbearing. Nilla, how do you have all these emotes? Goodness me. Hope you're well. Ba-ba. What? I mean, I'm in a house that I can't paint. I've been here coming up 9 years. I'm managing. What? What? You're allowed to paint the walls, but you'd have to paint them back with... Jesus Christ. Okay, we're about to run out of the white. Big news for white haters. I'm talking about paint. Sorry, that just clicked. Paint. What? Just that square. And this square. And this square. And this square. And this square. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's orange. Oh, wow. Goodness me, Taze. Oh, wow. You know, let's make this wall orange. What? There we go. I did like tiger stripe walls. Yeah. Okay, I'm going for opposite walls. So that will be accompanied by this one as well. What? What? And what? And in addition, further to my previous email, what? Okay, gotta start actually decorating now.
Can you paint me some tiger stripes, Abba?
I don't. I think that's the best ABBA Miko's ever done. Miko, you probably wouldn't look good with tiger stripes? I don't know, I could be wrong. Right, kitchen's gonna tear me apart. So what are we working with in here? Is that all the hanging stuff? Oh, we've also got a fridge that's... Yeah, that's gonna take up space. You're doing it in my Tom and Dad channel, it ends every sentence with ABBA. Mine does, but mine goes for the ABBA Baba. I went a little further. Because I'm crazy. So just seeing how much space things take up. Okay, so it would look like that. Peter Griffin starting with "oh crap." I will admit that gives me a chuckle. So that's probably for above the fridge, right? If there's no kitchen hood, yeah, that's probably for the fridge. Now, people insist to me that you're meant to have the spot above for storage. So, oh, that wouldn't work. Okay, so we'll go on the other end. This is going to be messy as hell for a little while. Okay, that's better. Oh, would it be... yeah, that? Like that, maybe. Don't like that there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, wow, that's an emote. I can have normal thoughts about that emote. Oh, wow. There. I'll have you know I'm the most normal. Okay, so we have... I think if I'm going to put anything close to the fridge, it would be the dishwasher. Then a regular cabinet. Oh my god. That top of the fridge where stuff you'll use later and never look at again, like toasty makers and microwave egg poachers. No, that's for like one specific drawer you designate as the junk drawer. Which in my experience would be this. No, I gotta swap those two. Yeah, You're not going to use it super often, it's just your detergents and such. Oh, no, that would suck. No, that would absolutely suck. I must reconsider. God. Okay, what if the dishwasher goes over here? This radiator fucking sucks. Wait, can I just, like, modify? No windowsill. No windowsill and we can remove the radiator. Or move the radiator. But then the radiator would have to go there. Which is a really bad place for a radiator. Yeah, no, the windowsill isn't the problem. This is driving me a little kooky. It's like, no matter what I put here, something's gonna be shitty. I don't want to put the sink there because you have no... Like, imagine being here and trying to wash dishes. Not working. Yeah, all of these end up running up against the radiator. Like, I could technically move it here, but then that's so, like, off-kilter, you know? Ugh. Oh, yeah, that needs to open fully. I definitely want, like, that there. Oh, I don't like this. Like, I see this as a kitchen, and I'm like, oh, that's great. You got a little space to do all your chopping and such, and your cooking. That's separate from where your actual dishes are going. Like, that's nice. But, like... Like, the best I could do to, like, getting it centered would be something like that. Which, as soon as you close those, looks terrible. Move the radiator and the window. I don't even think you can. I would have to... I think I'd have to sell the window, which I'm not sure it'll let me. No, not allowed to sell the window. What can I change about the radiator? Just its color. Can't sell it. What if... Because, yeah, I think we can all agree that's shitty, right? That is a terrible place for a radiator. And it implies they've got plumbing just in there for the water. Maybe just here? There's no radiator in this space. There's no mandate that a radiator has to be in the kitchen. Is all I'm thinking. And then all of these will at least open. And actually, the dishwasher might work perfectly, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's not the most convenient, but it's better to have one big thing that's... oh, no, because then we remove the windowsill, don't we? Yeah, no, perfect. Yeah, I'm going with that. I'm going with that. It might not be optimal, but it gets the job done. Please let me stack them. Please. Guess I can't. Ugh. Yeah, it's not making me do this, but it does look neater. And just because it's gonna drive me crazy otherwise... let me rebuy a red as well. Fuck it, we're spending money. Leaving this as just that drywall-ass looking stuff. No fun.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Oh no.
I was in a room. A rubber room full of rats. And rats make me crazy.
It begins again.
Crazy? I was crazy once. I was in a room. A rubber room full of rats.
He'll get it out of his
and
system.
Rats make me crazy.
You done, Miko? You over your rat thing? Okay, I need to clear up some of this nonsense. Oh, cool, that won't close anymore. Perfect. Just gonna put as many pots as I can in here, then. Oh, I didn't look up. They are horrible. Why? Why have they gotta be so bad? Okay, can I, like... Can I fit 2 things in here? Yes. Good. I don't want the microwave right next to the hob. Actually, no, microwave gets designated to a corner. Can't have a toaster next to the sink. Kettle's on the main hob. Kettle's very important. Not terrible. What would I have for the ceiling? Like, if I'm gonna fix up the ceiling, I should probably be, doing something nice. Leave the thing even in the kitchen? I don't know, like when I look up here with all of its staining and splatters, like I kind of feel like I don't want to make food. It does match the cement. I guess I'm not getting paid for it anyway. Let's at least do these. Bap. You know, since we've bought the paint already. Ah, what? Ah, what? I ain't painting outside. That's the city's job. What? Nice and quick. There we go. Okay, now we can work on anything else. Okay, we have a couch. A coat rack for beside the door, I reckon. I'm gonna put all these on it. Oh, I can tuck these in more, right? No? Really? Can you not fit 2 pairs of shoes per? Do I... Really? What each level? Yeah, like, I guess. Oh, we got a fucking Roomba. What way does this go? I can't... Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay, we bought the dude a fucking Roomba. These are for like above doors, right? Like this is a sensical. That looks right. That looks right to a Brit who doesn't know what air conditioning is. Ah, what?
Those spines aren't very sharp, Hedgie. Nom.
Ah, wah. It's an air purifier? Probably here. But then that would probably look best being the space for the cabinets. Which can't go up against that wall because of all of these. Okay, all of these are being moved to corkboards. They are impeding my positioning.
Finally. Some
what?
good fucking food. And next up. Mlom.
No.
Mlom.
Stop mlomming.
Mlom.
No.
Mlom.
What the heck?
Mlom 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 mlom.
Ah, no.
mlom.
That's not how that works.
Mlom.
Ah.
MLE mlom mlom mlom.
What?
Mlom.
What even was that? Oh, I think that maybe should be going there. Or would it go in that corner? There, maybe? for an air purifier? I'm putting these over here, actually. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, actually, can I... Yeah, I can go precise placement. That's better. The intake or exhaust isn't right next to a wall. I don't know how these things work. Oh. Oh, that's definitely the front. What, is this just meant to go in the middle of a room? There! What, so... That would be okay? Ow, what? Yeah, oh. So I guess he goes up here to record his set, so he'd want that there. That there. That there. So, hey, thank you all for coming out tonight. You're all gay. And then everyone's like, he's right.
Vinny's Quill resubbed for 43 months and said sometimes you just have to tilt things, like tilting your head back to help someone down.
That's a very Miko thing to say. Vinny, thank you for the 43 months. Hope you're well. Ow, what? I'm not certain about the table and the chair. If this is a different room, this is a different room. It's gotta be in here. Went to see your nephew because it's his birthday tomorrow. Ah, yes, you did mention to me that your nephew was having a birthday coming up. You're like outies and tinnies. That's one way of saying it. Okay, what if I go for that, and that? It's still a bit busy. It's still a bit busy, but it seems to be what he's going for, with that being the focus. And that would just leave up here. Fen. Oh, yeah, no, that's helpful, actually. I can see why you'd maybe want that. Ottoman at the foot of the bed. Thermostat right there. Another air purifier that I guess I'll stick in the corner there for now. Wait, do I have nightstands? I do have a nightstand. Actually, this side for the nightstand. It matters to me. Ooh, that's a way better place for it. Dresser. No, that messes you up when you're going upstairs. that works. A little tight, but I can move that there. Give that a little more space. And get a nice poster up. There we go. And another air conditioner. Would you have one above the bed? That seems a bit much. It would be a good space for it. Better than above the TV. Maybe above the middle window? I don't really like it. Once again, British guy not knowing air conditioners. I mean, it would regulate the temperature while you're in bed. It would be highly annoying. Maybe I just shove it on this one and call it a day. What's in here? Put it against an exterior wall, so that would be fine then. Downstairs aircon is venting into the hot... Okie dokie. Oh. Well, you know, it might have to, because it has to be in this room, and I ain't fitting it anywhere but way up there. Which feels like it's not gonna work right. Oh, goodness. The bedroom's kind of nice. Whoops. Nope, we want to be in cell mode. Get rid of those. I've done worse jobs. I'll just call it. Hey, it's a glow up. Yeah. What? Thank you for sippy. Oh, yeah, no, he's clearly suffering from allergies in his profile pic, now that I can see it bigger. Oh, you like that he kept the fun bathroom tiling? Yeah, it was kind of nice. I've earned my first million, apparently. That's a lot of money. I will never see that much money. Especially if I keep buying video games. By the way, I want to keep buying video games. Bah. Moving back to Pinnacle. Old house is still yours. You want to find something on the course. The family's coming back. Neglected pool. I haven't messed with pools yet. Because I still haven't gotten the achievement for having all the tools in the story mode. So if I hear about something I haven't seen yet, I'm gonna hope it gives me the tools. here we are. You don't want windows. Jobs are good and we'll leave now. Ow, what? Ow, what? Ow, what? Yeah, no, we did not get to visit the family. They just sort of are moving back. Can't have doors or windows. These guys know what's up. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. We're gonna get a bit of frame rate from getting rid of this much stuff. What? What? Oh, whole trees. Oh my goodness. Didn't even realize we were dealing with this much land. I can see why they wanted it clearing up. You couldn't see it. Oh my god. Hey, if I can get a few frames, I'll take them. Abba, abba, abba. Yeah, no, gotta keep the traffic cones. They're big Gary's Mod fans. They see the old loading screen with the traffic cone on that guy's head, and they're like, "Oh, this gives me the warm fuzzies." Can't get rid of traffic cones. I need to get rid of that, but I also need to clean and stuff. What else? Oh my god, this place is getting demolished. Oh, working for VLC. Yes. They're not considered trash, are they? No, not at all. All good? For the immediate now, yes. Okay. I tried to throw it over to the other side. I am not strong enough. Do we have a bin? We do. We're getting all the trash from outside. Inside, rather. Now what? Oh, we still have a window to sell. Is it this one? It is. Oh, that one as well. And a bush somewhere? I don't even know. Get rid of all the leaves. Need to mix up the job every once in a while. Otherwise I'm stuck looking for stuff I might not even notice until I've varied things up a bit. Few more. Another patch of leaves I missed. Vinny, what the fuck?
Nom.
Oh, wow.
Nom.
Clean this stuff up. So I haven't been given a new tool, so I think the pool was not in fact my savior. But I just want those Chivos, you know? I gotta make number go up. Ugh. Oh, it'll be a garden tool. There's no way it's just the lawnmower. Yeah, that's just clicked. There'll be more stuff there. There was me thinking, but the wheel! Yeah, one of the other wheels is empty as fuck. Ah, glass door into the bathroom. Huh. Hi, Scribble. How you doing? Ah, wah, wah. You're doing sleepy? You must be. If you're saying that instead of EP, oh, it's dire. Not dire, dire. Different words. That's a rug. Oh, good God. Ow, what? Ow, what? Ow, what? Ow, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, the inside of it. Oh, my. Oh, God. So this place sucks. This place isn't nice. This place isn't nice at all. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, there's our, trash receptacle. Bad throw. Bad directioning. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Hello? The other bags went in okay. Why? Why? What is... The bin can't be full! Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why can't Azzy be a little bit miserable? You know, he gets a lot of cool stuff, and he has lots of friends. He has a pretty decent life, all things considered. Why can't we make him a little bit miserable from time to time? Why can't we upset him immensely? Ow. Thank you for Sippy. Scribble, I showed off all the PS2 games I bought yesterday. It was a reasonably lengthy one. For those who weren't there at the time, I'll just really quick. I got these two, and 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 this one. It's a lot. Oh, goodness. Yeah, no, I got some damn good ones. And the collectioning will continue when I refill. Yeah, now I need a controller. But yeah, the collectioning will continue at the time in which I have more money. I only set aside so much for buying random video games. Again, probably should have put some aside for a controller, but I'll deal with that when I deal with that. Oh. Just wondering why that looked weird. Okay, this part is allegedly done. Yeah, Vinny is in fact that friend I mentioned who has Final Fantasy X-2 and a few others picked up for me. Ow, what? Ow, what? At least you can watch the intro / rolling demos of your games. Yeah, sometimes. It kind of depends. Oh, God. Do I have Onimusha? I do not have any Onimusha. Actually, I didn't see any Onimusha. Like, I can vaguely remember everything that I saw while I was browsing. None of the full game stores had Onimusha. Might be a popular one. Gets grabbed as soon as it's stocked anywhere. God, how are there more rooms? This is gonna be a colossal job, isn't it? Still useless without a controller. Yeah, but I'll deal with it eventually. Look. You've seen the goddamn wish list, Vinny. You know that the 8-bit do PS2 adapters were on there. So I can't go and buy one for myself until after the actual birthday. So I, know that nobody's gotten me that one, and then I go ahead and buy one myself. That would be bad. Now what? But it's cool. We're all good. Whoop. You know, one game that... Wow, my train of thought just went hard. Like, it just went away. Oh, there we go. One game that I keep forgetting to look for is Firebugs. PlayStation 1 game. It was a racing game. I used to play the hell out of that on the PS1, but I don't think it ever really got any fanfare. And so I think it's one of those games that has a slightly higher price tag nowadays for not having sold particularly well back in the day. Gotta look out for that one. I specifically remember having a PlayStation magazine, and the headliners on it one month were Firebugs and Final Fantasy IV for the PlayStation 1. Do I play FF14? Yes, but also no. I haven't played it in a few months, and it's not because I was caught up. I am many expansions behind. I really struggle with motivation. I finished base Shadowbringers content, I believe. And then I haven't even started the patch content. I've just lost all of the drive. MMOs are difficult. Like, MMOs to me are like full of inherently unfun things. Like other people. Have I seen the new trailer? No, I haven't watched any Final Fantasy trailers. Okay, no, that's a lie. I watched the Realm Reborn trailer when I finished Realm Reborn, and the Heavensward trailer when I finished Heavensward. So... But I haven't watched anything for Endwalker or Dawn Trail or the new expansion, because it's spoilers. Spoilers for something that I may someday experience, I don't know. I'll get the mood back eventually, probably. Oh, window that. Yeah, the only FF14 news I've really paid attention to is the Switch 2 announcement. And that came with enough caveats that I'm just like, oh, okay, I don't care. Weird slanted windows. Kind of cool, though. No. Just while I'm here, did you get a new clock? You didn't, but you got a TV, and you're probably putting it there. You want rid of that? You do want rid of that. Ow, what? The violence. It found me. You went, but I'm guessing that's Bug Bite Gaming Rabbit. You being assaulted a little bit. I am sorry to hear that. On the bright side, probably means you taste good. That might just be a bright side to me. So, I'd be happy to be enjoyed. Ignore me, I'm being a nerd. What? Ugh. Gosh. Yeah, I think I'm entering one of the biggest jobs I've ever done. Place is huge. Oh, we've got building to do. Oh, yeah, of course we have building to do. Yeah, no, that makes sense, actually. I have to sell that arch. Buy a door to replace it. Let me guess, selling that? Yeah. Let's see. But it wanted me to sell this one as well. Window? What is this setup? A sauna? Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's a big one. With a shower? Oh, we're gonna be at this one a while. I think this one's running into next stream. Absolutely. Who knows? By the end, it might be a big glow up. Thanks for the heal. Ow, what? Ow, what? Wolfmage, did you ask about that last week? I feel like you asked about that last week. Because I thought it was a browser game, and I was corrected that it was not a browser game. But I had heard of it, not played it. Yeah, I think we've covered that one. So yeah, no, haven't played Wizard 101. I am rather unfamiliar. Ooh. There we go. Oh, we're getting new finishes, so... Bit of... Like, hey. There. And then the wall. They want a big old accent wall. Not accent wall, accent patch? That's all they want? But... Okay. Okay, oh, you want paint. There we go. Oh, brief update. I was saying how I was watching Avatar Legend of Korra. I have continued watching Avatar Legend of Korra. I have now finished Season 2. That has been your random Avatar update. What? Oh, there's still something to sell in here. These? No. It's definitely one of those, just somewhere else. There? No? There? No? Oh, you have to buy more of these, though. There and there. Hello? Did one, like, fall to the floor at some point? That one! Uh-oh. Oh, we're taking this whole thing down. Well, that's fine. And break. And break. Break. And break. Yeah. You know, I feel like my copy page just needs, like, a link to a supercut of all of my show and tells. As sort of a warning. Like, if you part with your money, Azzy's gonna spend it on dumb shit. Okay, hey, we're keeping this exactly the same! That corner looked load-bearing. It's fine. Whole house collapses. We get the first ever house flipper game over state. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, like, I understand that one of the others is meant to be there. But it's either this or the bricks. I guess the bricks? It's... What? Why I guess it's for a little kitchen bit? And then the fridge would probably be there. Oh, jeez. Remove a load bearing audio. You have so much respect for the devs. That would be very funny. It's like, hey, maybe be a bit more critical about what they're asking for, because oh no. I don't like the fact that you can put the shades in, but you can't, like, unravel them. Irks me just a little bit. Okay, let's do some coverings. So, is it for the floor? Ooh, no, there's not that bit there. Okay, these must be for the floor, and the wood's for the walls. 'Cause sauna. Saunas are always wood-wally. Alright, this looks right to me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think that makes just enough sense. And they want paint as well for this part. Which I do question a little bit, but your money. Ah, what? I'm gonna put it in here as well. They never specify these. It's just always however they are, you know? It could be an exhibitionist. I won't judge them. Oh, and I don't mean to big things up too much, but let it be known that the schedule for next week does have a little bit of a special thing in it. We are, in fact, debuting the new transformation next week. Finally locked it in. Pretty excited. Oh, I can't do the... Yeah, there we go. Better. So yeah, that'll be fun. Where is a single LED strip light meant to go? Is it like you do it like that and make it extend across all the top? Or all the bottom? Mirror? There is no mirror. There's a door. I don't think it's for the door. Yeah, like, I can make it longer, but that's it. Like, it's blinding. Probably not the floor. I could just put it there. Say, hey, you didn't specify, so I just put it wherever. Like, maybe it goes there, so if it's nighttime, it's as if it's being lit from the outside, or some daft excuse like that. I'm honestly clueless. At least I know what I'm doing here. Until somebody tells me I don't. We don't have saunas in the UK, okay? We have absolute saunaless behavior in droves. If there's another surface, I'll keep it in mind for the seal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you only want these. Oh, I see. Wait. So your plan consists of 4 of these. I'm gonna need to see all of this.
Nom. Nom.
Shoot. It is different from how it was on In-House Flipper 1. I have to relearn saunas, and I barely had a grasp of them in the first place. Okay, let's get all these facing the same direction. You're gonna guess the flooring doesn't go underneath the benches? That would make a degree of sense. Let's just separate those for a moment. Oh good, they can stack. Okay, yeah, that's probably a corner piece, so we're probably talking something like that. Then a couple more of those. Let's just stack these up and move them out the way. Or we don't get to move them out of the way? All as one? Okay. So, bench. Then bench back, I could assume is there. Uh-oh. There. The corner, I guess, just doesn't have anything? Or, like, is there a way we meet these in the middle? No, that's terrible. Not doing that. I will once again iterate that the UK does not have saunas, and this is just me demonstrating that we don't. Okay, I know they don't go on the walls. I just don't have room to operate. But I can't open that because of the door. Wait. There we go. Okay, hourglass is probably going there. Oh, that'll drive me mad if I don't fix it. All good. Okay. So, probably putting the bucket there. Can I put the ladle in the bucket anywhere? No? No ladle in the bucket. Does the ladle go in the heater? That's probably a bad idea. Maybe there? I would absolutely just leave that in the bucket. The fact that I can't is annoying me so much. I'll just put it there then. Is anyone from a country that enjoys saunas? How did I do? Oh, this is humiliating. This is humiliating. Oh, that light's terrible. Okay, those rooms are as done as they're getting. Oh, there's so much. Wait. Oh, there are sofas. Cool, cool, cool. I thought there were not. Oh, but if that is the TV spot, then 2 sofas is so awkward. What do you have in the way of a coffee table? Do you have a coffee table? They don't have a coffee table, chat. I'd like room on either side of the sink. Oh, if we could have dishwasher then sink. Then one of... Oh, this... Oh, yep, that's telling me I'm wrong. So that's like that. Ah, wah, 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 wah. That's probably right. That's not a door, is it? That's all windows. Okay. Yeah, this is still the place with the pool. Okay, now I'm gonna extend that out a little so the kitchen user has some room to move. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. I maybe don't like how all of these are drawers. I don't think that's the kind of thing we can change the style of either. No. It's so many drawers. Yeah. Like, Taze, what the fuck? Ow, wow, wow. Yeah, just get these in the pots, then I can move them together. Yeah, if it was up to me, I'd probably have, like, drawers there and there, but then these 2 would be cupboards. I don't know, just... That's a lot of drawers. Just so many. Candle holders, vase, a ceiling lamp. Just on the beam, maybe? It's not really... Yeah, no, it kind of has to go on a beam. Oh, that's a coffee table.
Nom. Nom.
I guess this is kind of what they're going for, considering the like where you start placing them. I don't like it. Ugh. They're off center? Oh, yeah. Nope. Because the table is on center, 100%. So, like... One against the wall, one at the right angle with the table in a corner between them. So something like... Whoops. Something more like that. But then that doesn't really work as a coffee table, so it would be a bit more like this. And maybe shift that, like, because if you're not watching TV, probably, yeah, move it a little more like that. But also angle them. Easier said than done when the rotations are so iffy.
Now that Azzy is a ramen noodle, can I slurp them?
I'm not a ramen noodle. I'm nice. Oh, what? I think I like that less. Do I need another degree? Because then that starts to clip through that. Because, yeah, it would end up being something like this. Which is not great. Oh, tummy. Yeah, like that would be I think the most central way of doing it. And I don't think that looks great. Wouldn't be so bad if, yeah, like, oh, you can't even get like, oh, no, you can. Even though it's circular, it's still a box. But then what's this for? Because that's a dining table. That's a whole different beast. I wish I could, like, group stuff together and just grab all of this at once. Because, yeah, that's exactly what Taza is saying. I want to move it closer to the TV. I do not need these anymore. Nope. I also kind of question why, like, this table is this style. I feel it would look better if it were matching the kitchen set. Like, we've got a whole bunch of different woods going on. Yeah, they want the bar set, but they also want a dining room table with 4 chairs. I think I need even, like, I need these even closer. Which, like... TV's too high. Better. Candle holder's probably not meant to be there. Yeah, no, candle holder's probably meant to be on the fucking dining room table. Or like... Oh, none of this is exact. Best I can get. Ugh. Yeah, this needs like a square coffee table. Oh, no, it needs more of a fucking... Like if I were going freeform for a second. Let's see. Something more like that? Taller. That's a fucking pillar. But you get the idea. Like, it needs something square and taller than this. It needs to match the couch arms. Okay, this is of the same line. But of course, that would only work if I was then... Oh, they're not aligned. Sorry, it's just occurred to me. That's closer. Yeah, the centering got way off. Okay, maybe close enough? Yeah, I don't like what they're doing here. Buy them a children's table for that. These are just too short for this. Ooh, those have some height. That's too much height. You know, fuck it. Fuck it. They're having that. They're having that. I'm not spending extra money on them. And then they're just having a fucking dining table somewhere in the middle-ish. Because they suck. Is this Chaos House? Wait. Yeah, this isn't calm house flipping, because I'm questioning their decisions a whole bunch. They're annoying me. Like, they want all of this in one room. All of this. The two sofas that can only both look at the TV if they're in a weird fucking diamond pattern. I think the kitchen's okay, but this is so many drawers. Which ones of these are doors? Okay, that doesn't get in the way. That also doesn't get in the way. So I think I'll move it a little closer to here. Maybe not. I don't like this. I don't like this setup. It's a little messy. You still want this cabinet in here, which... Fine, that'll go there. You want a rug? Sure. There. I'll move this to be a little more central with that. Ugh. Need more breathing room. Or should I try... that, maybe? Yeah, they're not making the best case for themselves. They make me feel like my retail therapy yesterday wasn't enough. I need a vacation. Ugh. It'll suffice. What do you want in here? Dryer. Washer. First aid kit. Welcome back, Jason. It's going bad. Oh no, that's probably for this wall.
Nom.
No. Maybe? Yeah, no, it'll be fine here. Ah, wow. Yeah, no, Jason, they got this weird two-couch setup that is best handled at an angle. They want a dining table and their little bar kitchen thing, and look how many drawers they have! This was mandatory. None of these are the same thing. These were the ones meant for the bar. It's all of the drawers. Yeah, if they really need to use all of those drawers, they'll find it. Sick of these people. I feel a little better. They need to pay me more than they're paying me for this, though. Cobalt sinks. It just sucks so much. No, wait. Oh, shit. Okay, so they're wanting a tub. So that's got to take priority. You want a toilet and these sinks. That door needs to go the other way. Uh-oh. I can move the door, right? Thank you for Sippy. Because that is leaving no room for anything. Like, I guess. I'll move this along just a little. Wait. There. Yeah, fine, whatever. Yeah, you know, if the person who's pooping doesn't want their fucking knees broken, they'll lock the door. One nightstand or two? Two, yep, you're wanting it against that wall. Nightstand. Nightstand. We have a plant pot with a plant. We'll figure out where to put that later. TV cabinet, probably going to... Oh, that's probably what this whole wall is for. You want a TV against it. Couple of table lamps. They won't mind if I'm standing on their bed. It's fine. We got a bookcase and 2 wardrobes. A boat, a plane, a jet, another plane, another jet, and a fire helmet. Okay, let's figure out what to do with that then. Well, I don't like that because this has an open back and it's cutting that off. If I move this too far against the wall, it cuts off the door. Okay, what if, in theory... I need to go back to snap to grid. There we go. Bed in the middle of the wallpaper patch. That's not a bad call at all. I just don't like that door placement.
Hey Azzy, Dusk Hellhound just gave you a follow.
Dusk, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. I'm only going a little bit crazy. Oh yeah, no, we're not getting room there. Okay, so let's move that. Move that. We'll try the bed here instead. There. Just in the process of waking up. How's it going on my end? Mostly having fun with some house flipper, but I don't like my current clients. It happens. It happens. Okay, so... Ah, there's the actual grid. Okay, can't sleep, but if I look there, yeah, sure, why not? TV's too high. There. Quite frankly, if you want to watch from bed, TV should be bigger. Is this maybe what they're after? Wardrobe on either side? A little dicey. No, I hate that. I despise that. You think the bed is off center? I think it was... And then I'd have to move this one along. Or did it need to... No, the bed needs to go the other way. No. Yes? Yes. Like that? Because then that would be even. And I'd be able to have a corner bookcase with all of their models and such. Like, I still don't love it. Can I make the Jets kiss? Just as a little consolation prize. Is there room to make the Jets kiss? Mwah. Close enough. Oh, I really fucked up the positioning on that one. Yeah, I don't like it. The fire helmet positions worked okay. Yeah, I don't like it, but it seems to be what they're getting. Wait. I'm always second guess. Ah, I shouldn't have second guessed myself. I'm so bad at laptops. Anything else that'll inform me here? We have a, okay, tripod with a camera. What's the goal? A floor lamp and a camera and a stool. So are we doing... Are we just doing photography? Like, is someone... Okay, now I know which way it's facing. There, like, is that the goal? You sit here and get photographed? We have that there to adjust at will. Maybe. I'm just gonna say yes. Oh, hammocks. Oh, well now, since there are two of them, I'm kind of conscious about where they're going. Oh god, and they're wanting bushes and everything. I feel like under the trees is really nice. Now, like I pull this forward a little bit to line them up. Close enough. Couple of hammocks. Ugh, this is a lot to deal with. Oh, you want a dresser in this room? Fine. And a custom picture for... Oh, yeah, you know, they're fine with that. So there we go. Plant pot with a weeping fig. It's totally for this corner.
Does everyone want to see a Fetzy disappear?
Yes. No, sorry, Fetzy isn't the client.
Ooh.
Oh, well, shit, guess we've committed. Oh, sweet relief.
Nom.
Oh, wow.
Finally. Some good. Fucking. Food.
What the fuck? Ow, what? Oh, this'll cause zero arguments. There. Right, side by side desks.
Wow, Azzy, you really do hate this client.
Oh, wow. I do. I do. Oh, and a bookcase. I can go right beside it. Or should it be here? And there. And there. I can't get up there. Huh, there we go. Okay, and a football there. That room's done. Oh, how much more? Certainly enough that we haven't got a single star yet. Oh, because there's loads of stuff that needs to be done out here. There's still a stain? Where? Where's the fucking stain? There. Okay. Ugh. God. You know... Yeah, we've got overtime. I will finish what's left of this next time. Oh, in that big plot of land. So I'm going to go on over to the credits. I'm going to thank everyone who needs thanking. I'm going to show you all the schedule. And I'm going to get some good fucking food. And by that I mean something from the freezer, like always. Oh, wow. That. There we are. There we are. Thank you to my moderators for helping out today. Thank you to Dusk Hellhound and Fletcher for following. Thank you to Cat Chow and Vinny for the resubs, Tarzay and Danny for the bits, and Otter Sparks for the generous raid. I will be playing Mouse PI for Hire tomorrow, which I was very kindly sent by the developers. We'll be continuing Gory Cuddly Carnage on Wednesday, our usual House Flipper 2 on Sunday, and on Friday I finally debut the new TF form. Looking forward to that. You don't know what I'm playing yet. There's a hint in there. But you'd have to know. You'd have to know. Right. Checking raids. Checking raids. Let's see. I'm not going to play Digimon Story Time, stranger. I haven't played the last game in the Digimon Story series. Anyway, let's see. You know what? If you're wanting to see some Mouse PI for Hire before I stream it, Sushi's streaming some right now. So we're gonna raid into Sushi, playing Mouse PI for Hire. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Thank you all for being here, I super appreciate it. I'm gonna go put these PS2 games away. I need to alphabetize them. Goodness me. Bye all. Ba 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 ba.